Now, one day at a popular marsh down in Florida, there was this duck hunter who was having a heck of a day, and he had a pile of ducks you wouldn't believe. Well, the other hunters were getting a little upset. They didn't know what's going on, so they called the game warden over and they said, "You got to go check this guy out. Look at that stack of ducks he's got there. We can't get anything." So the game warden went over to the hunter and looked at the big pile and looked at the guy and he said, "Let me see your license, son." So the young man pulled out his wallet, handed him his hunting license, and everything looked legit. So Warden looked back at the pile of ducks and he picked one up and he stuck his finger up the bird's butt and he twisted around real good. He said, "This here bird's from Georgia. You got a Georgia hunting license, son?" Kid whipped it out, handed it to him. He said, "I sure do." Warden looked at it, everything looked okay, so he looked back down at the pile and he picked up another one. He stuck his finger up the bird's butt, he twisted around real good. He said, "This here bird's from Texas. You got a Texas hunting license, son?" Kid whipped it out, handed it to him. He said, "I sure do." Warden looked at it, threw the bird down. He's getting a little frustrated. He picked up another one. He stuck his finger up the bird's butt. He twisted around real good. Looked at the boy and he said, "This here bird's from California. Do you have a California hunting license, son?" Kid whipped it out, handed it to him. He said, "I sure do." Now the warden doesn't know what the heck's going on, totally frustrated. He said, "Son, where you from?" The hunter turned around, dropped his pants, bent over. "I don't know, sir. You tell me."